So this video is probably going to be a little bit different to the other videos that we've done on this channel. I'm going to talk you through how to wash a car, and mostly at home. So I've been washing my car at home for quite a number of years now, and probably in the last 10 years, the only time that I've ever taken my car to a car wash was probably 2 or 3 times. So usually I wash my car every week or every 2 weeks, but it's actually now been 4 weeks since I last washed the car. And if you look here, you can actually see how dirty that is. So see the dust? Obviously this is also to do with this car because it's got big brakes. They attract a lot of dust. The body is kind of okay. It's not really much to wash here. This is the other wheel as well. Very dusty, very dusty. You can really see that that's actually very dirty. So I'm going to go ahead and wash the car, and then we'll see how it looks like when I finish. You can see this is like the back, again very dusty, but most of this should actually come out when I rinse the car. The first rinse that I'm gonna do, this actually all of this should come out, but you can see it's very dusty. This is the other wheel. Yeah, this is probably the worst that this car has ever been. I got it, but this is normal for this type of cars. And then at the bottom it's a little bit dusty as well, but it's not too bad. You can see here it's kind of like been raining on and off, so we've attracted some dust there. Then this is the front wheel on the passenger side, and again you can see that's dusty. So I'm going to go ahead and actually wash this car, and I'm gonna talk you through what I'm gonna be doing, and we'll see how it goes when we finish. So in order to wash the car, there's a few things that you're going to need. The first thing that you're gonna need the water. So you need to make sure that you have access to water, otherwise you're not gonna be able to wash your car at home. The next thing that you're gonna either need a garden hose like this one here. Probably you need something long. This is just quite short. I don't actually use a garden hose when I'm washing a car. I use a pressure washer. The pressure washers, they actually use less water. But if you don't have access to a pressure washer, you can also use a garden hose. That will still do the job. So the first thing that I'm going to do, I'm going to first rinse the car and make sure that I remove as much dirt and dust as possible before I move into the washing stage. I'm gonna take my pressure washer. Surprisingly, I'm actually gonna start with the bottom part. I'm going to start with the wheels first. I'm gonna kind of rinse them off. Now, the reason that you see that the water is coming off very quickly on my car, it's because it's actually ceramic coated. So if the car is ceramic coated, the water in the washing process is actually much quicker. The next thing that you are going to need is shampoo. Now, don't use dishwashing liquid to wash your car. That's not safe and it can actually damage your paint. You need a dedicated car wash shampoo that is pH neutral. So you need to make sure that when you're going to visit those auto shop to buy a car shampoo, it has to say pH neutral. Otherwise, if it's not, then what can happen is you can actually damage your paint, or you can strip any wax or any protection that's on the car. So you need something that is pH neutral. Now, this step can be skipped for some people if you don't have a foam cannon, like something like this. This step can be skipped and you can move on to the next step, which is to wash the car, hand wash the car. But before I do that, I'm going to foam up the car first. So I'm going to foam up the car, and that actually makes washing the car a little bit easier, and it also brings out any extra dirt that may have been left on there. So basically it makes the whole process a little bit safer. So I'm going to foam up the car, but this step can be skipped if you are washing your car at home. And then now this is actually the most important part, which is the hand washing stage. So I'm gonna put on some gloves just to protect my hands. And here we go. So you're gonna take car washing shampoo and you're gonna mix that in a bucket. So you're gonna need a bucket to be able to wash the car. Now, if your car is very dirty, you might need this guard, this kind of guard here. Put water inside, you put the car washing shampoo inside. When you put this inside, that actually will trap any dirt. So whenever you come and you dip your wash mint inside here and it's got a lot of dirt, that dirt is actually gonna be trapped on the bottom part of the bucket, and that way when you're going to continue washing the car, you're not gonna like scratch anything. So if your car is very dirty and it's got a lot of dirt, you can also use something like this to make sure that when you're washing the car, it's actually safe. The next thing you're gonna need is a wash mint. You need something nice and plush like this one, that's not gonna scratch your paint. It's not gonna scratch your car. So I've got two of them here. One is for the body of the car, then the other one is for the wheels. If you can get two of them, it's better, because that means you don't want to be using this on your wheels and then next time you use it again on the body of the car, you can pick up things which are actually going to scratch the car. So it's better to have one for the wheels and another one for the body of the car if you can. So you've mixed your car washing shampoo in here. You're now going to be washing the car. When you are washing the car, so if you think about it, you want to start with the top part of the car and then wash from the top, from the roof, all the way down, because the bottom is the dirty part of the car. So you want to wash from the top to the bottom. Another thing that is recommended, if you're washing your car, make sure that you wash your car towards the end of the day, not midday when the sun is like very hot. Or if it's cloudy as well, those conditions, usually they are good for washing a car. So you wash from the top to the bottom, and then also you need to wash the wheels. One other thing that you can do, you can actually spray like a wheel cleaner on the wheels before you actually start cleaning the wheels. Shake well before use, so waiting 2 to 4 minutes before, so but don't let it dry. So 2 to 4 minutes, and then I'm just gonna go ahead and rinse it off. So I'm gonna spray this on. You can see how that has turned to like purple color, kinda purple. Same as on the other one. Change to purple. So that just shows that the product is working. So when you're washing the wheels, you can use a wash mint. If you also can get like some kind of brushes, some brushes like this one. This one, I use this on the tire. So something like this. And then this one you can also use on the rims to like agitate in some of the hard to reach areas. So you can use some brushes like this. Now, if I was gonna be a little bit extra with this is instant beading boost. So this is actually adds some protection to the wheels. So 1, 2, 3, and then I just splash water on there. See how the water comes off nice and quick now. The final stage of cleaning the car, just before drying, what I like to do is to spray extra protection on the car. So the car is already ceramic coated, but you can spray something like this. This is a instant beading boost, or this is PNS bead maker. So this is just to give the car a little bit extra protection. It makes it easier to wash the car next time. So just maybe like 1 or 2 spray per panel. 1, 2, 1, 2, 1, 1, 1, 2, 3, 1, 1. After you wash the car, you obviously gonna need to dry the car. So to dry the car, you're gonna need a towel. So you can have a towel like this, something like this. So like this is actually one of a very nice towel. You can see the pattern of the material that was used here. This is nice. Usually a lot of car shops, they sell the towels like this one. So you can use that. And then you can use another towel to dry the wheels of the car. So got one for the body and then another towel to dry the wheels. And then from there, once you're done, the next thing that you can do is to just shine the wheels of the cars. So you can use some kind of like tire shine. You can use some kind of like tire shine like this one. This is just to shine the tires to make sure that your car looks nice.